you're not coming in the front of camera, that one, because now your videos are based on more phone calls.
Because I find that the audio is much better than my face here. People are interested in the audio.
Nothing like that, sir. Means the face is also better. Means the way your presentation is very fantastic. The one when did that is Lodha started becoming second new Mumbai, Padna Viska.
Right.
Although you must have used bad words, but that is a reality, ground reality.
Right.
Now you
make both the types. I make both the types, but sometimes what happens is I just find it easier to just do the audio rather than the video. And I find that the message goes across and the audience responds well to it.
But you are a critic of Lodha 99% except for one property, Imperia.
Yeah, where I went and I found it quite good.
Except for Imperia.
I'm not a critic of Lodha in the sense, I mean, yes, I have become a critic of Lodha, but it is not about Lodha. It is about the way the whole industry functions. It functions very badly. It's a very dishonest industry. Now, Lodha happened to just, he got caught in my this thing basically because he filed a defamation suit. So,
Then you won it. I heard recently you won it in one of your videos.
Say that again.
No, you won the defamation case, actually.
I won the defamation case at the interim relief level.
Yeah, मेरा बनता है मतलब you're telling in Hindi.
Interim relief level, I won this thing.
Congratulations, sir. That you have managed to win a person like Lodha to win the case against.
Yeah.
Because people का जिंदगी निकल जाता है, मतलब Lodha के साथ लड़ते जिंदगी निकल जाता है.
Correct.
But what happiness they are having in keeping our token amount?
There's no happiness. That's their method of earning revenues.
Okay.
It is a method. The business has two, if you say verticals, there are two verticals. One is the business of selling actual flats. Another is the side business of getting only tokens. No flats, only token, money. Straightforward money.
Oh. You are where in Borivali?
I'm in Borivali East, Raheja.
No. Raheja, okay. Yeah. Okay, Raheja means, so then you must have done lot of homework in your early days before buying this property.
I have not bought any property. Raheja property, I have done a lot of homework.
Yeah, you must have done a lot of homework. And terms, then I think you must have obviously found the terms and conditions.
No, I bought at second sale. Like I tell everybody, buy resale. I also bought resale.
Okay, you also bought it resale, okay. Rather than buying from a builder.
Yeah.
But terms and conditions, my goodness, it is very difficult to understand.
Exactly.
I have to decipher it. I have to sit for one day and then only I understand what all the things.
Even then you don't understand. It takes much longer than even that.
But you are able to decipher it very quickly.
Because I have seen it so often that I know what is in there. वो नजर बैठ जाता है उसके ऊपर. Then you know what is what. Then you understand where it is hiding. So it is like this. If a guy you and I, if we walk in the jungle, we'll never find a wild animal.
Yeah.
But the forest guide knows what to look for.
Yeah.
His eyes will go there. He will show you, अच्छा mongoose, चलो मेरे साथ आधे घंटे में I'll show you a mongoose. You will say, mongoose hides. Yes, he says, but I know where they are to be found. You have to know where to look. So he will show you whether you want to see a mongoose or a snake or something. He will show you. चलो मैं लेके जाता हूँ मेरे साथ चलो.
And one call was very distinct. I laughed when you told that sales guy, says पकाओ मत मुझे. जब he told आपके लिए मतलब मैं प्राइस कम कर रहा हूँ. He told something like that. And you told पकाओ मत. That was very funny. This thing. That is how you told him the pakaw mat karke.
Right.
But you're cross questioning like anything.
That I think is working. That is what the public understands and appreciates and learns.
And to close a sale with you, I think would be a Herculean task. Because if a sales guy closes a sales with you, then he will get the best performer award, I suppose. Because your questions are very, very tough.
If it's an honest product, I'll buy it. If it's an honest
product.
See, basic thing is this. It's about the product. It's not about the performer. It's not about the sales guy The sales guy is supposed to be a facilitator. He is not supposed to get inside my head and hack my brain.
Yeah.
He is supposed to offer the product in an honest way. That is his job. Now, if he is trying to do anything more than that, if he is trying to hack into my brain software and get me to swipe a token, then he is a hacker. And I'll treat him like a hacker. I'll treat him as malware. So I'll set up an antivirus in my brain. It's very simple.
But one thing I don't understand psychology. Why they are asking to bring wife and all to the same topic? What's the reason?
Why they are asking?
Yeah.
Because misjudgment becomes very easy when there are 2 persons, 3 persons.
Oh.
If you go with your family, if you go with your wife, your father, your mother, your likelihood of committing a misjudgment is multiplied by 2, 3, 4.
Even if you go with your parents, then also.
Even if you go with your parents, then also. What happens is, I'll tell you how it works.
Okay.
See, if you are taking a decision alone, then only you will rely, you may be quite alert. Generally more alert. I should not make a mistake. And you will always have this feeling. When I go home, how do I explain to my father and mother what I have done? I should be able to explain. So people are very cautious. Now what happens is, if you take your father and mother, right there you will ask, Mummy is smiling, Daddy is smiling. You ask them, what do you feel? They'll say, okay beta, whatever you consider. So they will push the burden back to you, but it looks like approval. Okay beta. You are now grown up, you can take the decisions of this house. Now what they are really doing is passing the buck. Now you think it is approval. It is not approval, it is passing the buck. If you screw up, they are still going to blame you. But,
definitely, yes.
But then you will go home and say, suppose you screwed up. You say, what were you doing? You are also there. So they will say, no, but you were in charge. So the confusion arises, who is in charge. So what happens if you go with your wife or your father or mother? Is often the confusion arises, who is in charge of the purchase decision.
Oh my goodness. So even they are trying to induce a fight between the family members also.
Induce confusion. They don't induce a fight. The fight won't happen. What usually happens is, I will lie and you will accept my lie. So so first of all, husband and wife, they go together. Then the salesman convinces, now you are very sharp, you are asking sharp questions. But then instead he will focus on your wife. And your wife will poke you and say, what is this? You're always asking rude questions. You're so rude. And that guy will try to get sympathy. Bhabiji, dekho na. Then he will say, Bhabiji likes it. So then because she's a civilized person, she won't say, no, I don't like it, shut up. So she may smile. Now he says, देखो भाभी को ये बहुत अच्छा लगा. Then you will ask, अच्छा लगा आपको? Then she will smile. Now that may be because she is not a rude person. If she is rude, she'll say, you shut up, I am talking to my husband. Don't talk in between. But she won't do that because she is not a rude person. So ऐसा सब करके what happens is they create a space which is confusion space. Then in that confusion space, see, if you like it, I will buy. And then they will say, Bhabiji, see, there is a mall will be very close by, children's school will be very close by, all these things. Your father will appreciate, everybody will appreciate, your family members will appreciate. ऐसा सब वो दिमाग में डाल देते.
But everything opposite happened. Everything opposite would have happened in Casa Rio. Casa Rio में वही हुआ ना. STP, what they call is an STP instead of a cricket ground.
नहीं, but not all. For example, Casa Rio Persiana में वो हुआ. If you're asking me about Casa Rio per se, then some of those places near Persiana, the other, I don't remember the names. But generally some of them are good flats. There are issues like builder controls security, कौन सा security agency आएगा, कौन सा service provider आएगा, all that is controlled by the builder. So there are
you told that, for cable connection, Tata Sky didn't allow.
Right. So there are some issues. But if you are still asking me, suppose one says, I got a good deal for Casa Rio in
Okay.
one of those buildings, 8-story, 10-story buildings.
हाँ.
If you go inside, take a look, make sure there is no leakage, seepage, all that.
Yeah.
I will recommend. I'll say, yeah, buy it. It's a good deal because I like the atmosphere. I really like the atmosphere.
अच्छा कासारियों का.
Yeah. Very nice atmosphere.
लेकिन अभी क्या वो उन लोगों को न्याय मिल गया, मतलब वो एसटीपी का वो न्याय मिल गया उन लोगों को?
नहीं मिला.
I think that video is more than 2 years old, I suppose.
See, it is like this. When you are going to a market,
yeah,
okay, and you buy, let's say you buy fruits from a vendor
yeah,
who is selling some rotten fruits. Now, obviously, his whole this thing is of rotten fruits. Shop is full of rotten fruits. Nobody will go near the shop.
yeah,
But what he does is, out of every, if you buy 1 dozen oranges, he will sneak
yeah,
2 oranges which are bad.
okay,
Okay. Now, if family members eat, some family members will get only good oranges.
okay,
They'll say everything is fine. Only the members who got the bad oranges, they will feel angry.
yeah, and I saw that. Yeah, I
Yes,
saw that this thing, STP का एटर्निया का, तो उन लोग को न्याय मिल गया एटर्निया वालों को.
पर्शियाना वालों को न्याय नहीं मिला, to the best of my understanding. Some people got refund. See, what is happening is some people call me. They get a refund. They call me also.
Okay.
Then I can't spoil their deal. I don't want to. They tell me, we are telling you in confidence, but don't spread the word. Okay. I won't tell anybody. They will say, हमने correspondence किया, we were doing correspondence as you said, and हमको मिल गया. I'll say excellent. Video मत बनाओ.
क्या हुआ?
हाँ?
इटर्निया का क्या हुआ?
इटर्निया का कुछ भी नहीं था. इटर्निया was that person who I gave a good report, na, that one. Baduk. नहीं,
अंधेरी का.
इटर्निया nothing. Those people are still there like that only.
नहीं, वहाँ वाटर लॉगिंग भी होता है ना, मतलब
वो सब होता है. परेशान थे. Every time I call them in the monsoon, परेशान होते हैं.
हाँ, मतलब you went, I think, above the on the roof, ना, मतलब roof में भी आप गए थे उसमें.
Yeah, I'll go and find out now this time when the monsoon comes or before the monsoon comes, वो उनका हाल क्या है करके.
और आप एक्वा का भी आप बनाए, क्योंकि एक्वा का बहुत इशू आता पेपर में, क्योंकि वो बोल रहे दाइस सर, but you are telling it is Mira Road.
It is actually Mira Road. They keep selling it saying Daisar.
लेकिन दाइसर तो ग्रेटर बॉम्बे में आ जाता है ना, दाइसर ग्रेटर बॉम्बे.
But it is exactly, but it is not Daisar. It is not Greater Mumbai. It is not under MCGM. It is under Mira Bhayandar Corporation.
Okay, फिर प्रॉपर्टी टैक्स होगा मीरा भाईंदर में चला जाएगा ना?
जुरिस्डिक्शन, हाँ, उसका जुरिस्डिक्शन वो है.
अच्छा, okay. But please
it is approachable from Daisar. It is approachable from Daisar. It is approachable from highway.
या मतलब इटर्निया दाइसर से मतलब अप्रोचेबल है.
Itarnia nahi, you're talking about Aqua.
Sorry, Aqua का, हाँ.
Aqua is approachable from highway. Yeah, so Lodha Aqua, it's approachable from highway.
अच्छा.
So it is easy to say, अरे ये दाइसर है.
No, it is not.
It's not.
तो आप उसका फिर आप वीडियो बनाइए ना, Aqua का.
करना चाहिए यार. So many issues, so little time. So many issues. Aqua has more issues than that. Aqua has actually
obviously
other issues.
हाँ, तो फिर आप बनाइए फिर, because I appreciate that आप इतना हिम्मत से आप कर रहे हैं. Nobody has that guts like you.
Right.
और आपने फोन नंबर भी शेयर किया पब्लिक को.
See, another thing is, it is not a witch hunt. The problem here is, there are so many builders. There are so many unethical practices.
Yeah.
Okay, it is not Lodha only. It is not one guy only. It's the whole industry.
Yeah.
So I have to broaden the scope of the discussion. It is not Krish versus Lodha. It is Krish talking about unethical practices of the entire industry. That has to go. That is the message. That is the main thing. Now, if Lodha wants to make it Krish versus Lodha, then Krish goes and takes the extra effort to make it Krish versus Lodha. Otherwise,
but the thing is, but the first time, before speaking with you, I thought buying a house in World Towers is a prestigious issue. If a person becomes a top of the world, if a person buys a house in World Tower. Right. But from the way you presented your videos, it is more than a shabby, I suppose, World Towers.
They are giving you bare shell. I have a video. I'll be making a video on that also. They give you bare shell. You can only build with POP and this thing, gypsum board and at the most hollow bricks.
Okay.
So, and they are not very specific. So when you buy, you have to be careful because you cannot, it's a lightweight construction. It is a very lightweight construction, and your construction also has to be very lightweight inside.
And
they are giving bare shell.
You beautifully explained about the bottlenecks on 53rd floor or something like that.
Right.
Bottlenecks. Yeah, because the staircases are not proper.
Yeah, staircases have severe issues.
Yeah. That too, like a property like World Tower.
Exactly. So such a such a well-known, not well-constructed, such a well-known landmark building, you would expect it to be well-constructed, and you find the construction is completely shabby.
On the top floor, you're gone then. What will happen? उनका हाल क्या होगा? मतलब जिनका बोला उनका पैसा वापस मिलेगा?
पैसा किसी का वापस नहीं मिलता है. Unless someone fights. See, what happens is people have to fight ना.
Yeah.
Public fight नहीं करेगा तो मिलेगा कैसे?
Clearance तो नहीं मिला ना एयरपोर्ट से, मतलब एयरपोर्ट से उतना क्लियरेंस तो नहीं मिला था.
Only some people, there are some height clearance issue also.
Yeah, height का issue था.
Correct. So all these issues people have to fight. I can't be left fighting. I mean, I do what I can, but in the end people have to fight.
लेकिन शिल्पी मैम का मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा because she came with the guts. मतलब
yeah, she got some kind of a settlement, I think. Some kind.
Yeah.
What settlement, I don't know. Details, I don't know. But something she got.
नहीं, जो भी है, मतलब डिटेल्स मतलब मिलना तो बनता है.
छोटा मोटा, हाँ, वो भी वो घी वाली रोटी थी, मलाई वाली रोटी थी, आधी रोटी थी. I don't know. I suspect आधी रोटी रूखी सूखी रोटी है. That's what I suspect.
सेटलमेंट मिलना बनता है.
सेटलमेंट मिलना तो बनता ही है उनका. Settlement, and I would say people deserve a lavish settlement. People should get a lavish settlement. But अभी उनको मिलता नहीं है. वो often वो लड़ते नहीं है और they give up the fight. That is also a problem.
और आपका वो फायर का बहुत अच्छा लगा. फायर वाला एनसीपी में फिरोंजा का फायर का, मतलब you explained very beautifully. Right.
People should get ना. They have bought a flat and they have bought a shabby flat. They should get a settlement.
हाँ.
मिलना चाहिए. That is the way business should be carried out.
हाँ, और अभी रीडेवलपमेंट का आपका क्या राय है? मतलब अभी आपका मतलब रीडेवलपमेंट में जा रहा है क्या आपका वाला?
It's a Russian roulette. It's a game of Russian roulette.
लेकिन आपका वाला जा रहा है क्या मतलब रीडेवलपमेंट में?
Redevelopment में people will get burnt very badly and many people get burnt.
Okay.
और उनका पूरा लाइफ ट्रैक से उतर जाता है because the house they are living in goes under redevelopment. पूरा लाइफ ट्रैक से उतर जाएगा.
मेरा टीचर का ऐसा ही हुआ. मतलब मेरा फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड टीचर उड़ला में रहते थे, तो उनका रीडेवलपमेंट में गया, लेकिन अभी वो डोंबिवली शिफ्ट हुए. और वो बोल रहे कि मतलब कुटला में वो घर बेच के पलावा में लेना था सारे करके, लेकिन मैंने बोला, मना किया मैंने, साफ मना कर दिया मैंने.
वो मिजरी एक अलग ही मिजरी है.
हाँ.
It is a hell of a different kind.
हाँ.
So redevelopment.
आप कितने साल से रहते हो बोरीवली में?
I have lived about. I have been here since 1986.
नहीं, वो वाला कर मतलब रह जाता था 86 से है.
हाँ, नहीं, in the same area in Borivali. But
अच्छा.
Overall in this house, Reja house, about 5 years.
हाँ, फिर वो redevelopment में नहीं जाएगा मतलब
2015 onwards.
नहीं, लेकिन मेरा वाला जाएगा. मतलब बॉम्बे का जो मैं रहता हूँ घाटकोपर में, 72 से बना था वो बिल्डिंग. 72 का कंस्ट्रक्शन है. 1972 वाला. तो वो रीडेवलपमेंट में जाएगा ही जाएगा.
Then you better leave. You sell and leave as early as possible.
तो मेरा चेन्नई में
wait too long.
मेरा चेन्नई में तो अभी घर है अभी, मतलब ओन हाउस, मतलब सेकंड हैंड जो लिया था.
Right.
आई एम वेरी हैप्पी, मोर देन हैप्पी विद दैट.
Good.
आप चेन्नई का प्रॉपर्टीज में भी बनाएंगे थोड़ा बहुत?
I'll do it. मैंने देखा है, रेरा में 1-2 लोगों के लिए रिव्यू भी किया है. I'll study more Chennai properties.
लेकिन आपको फर्क दिख रहा है क्या, मतलब इधर का और उधर का में? मतलब
बहुत फर्क है. वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट. Every RERA is different. उधर का flats I don't know, but every RERA is different. Compliance is different.
नहीं, टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस आपको मतलब किसका अच्छा लगा, चेन्नई वाला कि मुंबई वाला का?
I don't have that much detail. I have only studied one project in Chennai here. Let's have this conversation tomorrow. because what is happening is I am getting call after call, and
Okay.
I have some urgent business to attend to.
Jarur.
You feel free to call me tomorrow afternoon after 2-3 o'clock.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you.
Take care, yes. Bye. See you.
Bye.